Volcanoes are prone to collapse and landslides because their steep slopes are made of many overlapping layers of lava flows, loose rock, and ash. These rocks are often weakened by hot, acidic groundwater, which can turn them into wet, slippery clay. A landslide is a catch-all term for the movement of rocks and debris under gravity. They can range in size. Most are small. But sometimes whole mountainsides can collapse. The harmful impacts from landslides range from the inconvenience of a blocked road to the destruction of homes and businesses and loss of life. Landslides can be triggered by human and natural activity. Slopes can be destabilized by removing trees and vegetation, changing water courses, and construction work. Earthquakes and other ground movements are common near volcanoes and can fracture rocks and trigger landslides. Many landslides are caused by heavy or extended rain that saturates slopes, leading to collapse. Landslides can take many forms. The slipping of layers of loose material, often on top of stronger layers, is a slide. The falling of rocks from cliffs is called a rockfall. The sudden and catastrophic collapse of a whole mountainside is called a sector collapse with debris avalanche. And debris flows, or lahars, form when water mixes with the debris to form a mud flow. Historically, lahars are one of the most deadly of volcanic hazards. While landslides themselves can be very dangerous, they can also trigger other hazards. Landslide debris can block rivers and form temporary lakes, which can rapidly drain in catastrophic floods. Large waves, called a tsunami, can form when a landslide enters a water body, devastating large areas. In 2018, a small landslide on Anak Krakatoa in Indonesia generated a tsunami which killed over 400 people and injured tens of thousands on neighboring shores. Landslides can also trigger eruptions. Mount St. Helens in 1980 is a famous example of this. The avalanche itself traveled over 100 miles per hour, and blast debris ran up and over a 1,300-foot high ridge 3 miles from the volcano in a matter of minutes. Landslides don't only happen in volcanic areas. Every year, they cause billions of dollars in property damage and kill thousands of people. Landslides can move very quickly, much faster than people can run. Anything in the path of a large landslide will likely be destroyed or buried. Buildings and bridges can be knocked down, and riverbanks may collapse. Large debris avalanches may bury areas under tens of feet of rock debris, creating a hilly or hummocky landscape. Sometimes there are warning signs to look out for before a landslide, such as cracks in the ground, changes in water flow, or the trickle of small rocks. If you hear rumbling, rocks banging together, or trees cracking, or see clouds of dust or tilting trees, Consider that it might be a landslide, particularly during or after intense rain. If you see a landslide, then quickly move out of its path. Move away from river valleys and unstable slopes. If you can't escape, moving to upper floors of strong buildings in rooms facing away from the landslide may offer some protection. If the landslide is into a water body, then move away and uphill in case of waves. If warnings are sounded, evacuations called, or areas declared unsafe, then follow official advice. After a landslide, remember that the debris may be deep and unstable, so take care if crossing it. And more landslides may occur, so stay away from the area and be aware of the potential for flooding until you are advised it is safe to return. Research can help identify areas prone to landslides by recognizing where they've happened in the past, allowing for warnings to be issued. Scientists conduct experiments to observe and quantify what happens when landslides occur, to help develop ways to reduce the destructive effects.